Okay, so hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 22nd till the 28th of September. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Overall energy for the connection for Aquarius people. Let's see what we have. Overall or mutual, you can say. Oh, Prabhu. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, there is a sense of being the center of attention of your own individual worlds. Might be you guys are not able to make each other the center of your own worlds, right? So both of you are right now focused on this energy of, okay, let me make myself the celebrity or my own priority, and then I will think about this connection. See, the underlying feeling here is to make things work out in a successful and beautiful way, but none of you is able to prioritize this connection the way you guys should. The mutual energy is trying to make this work out and not giving up on this connection, but somehow you guys are not able to come on that level where both of you can prioritize this connection and being on the same page. Hmm? So at least one of you is feeling like, okay, like let's forget about this, forget about making this work out. Let me work on my individual success and growth. Let me have my own life sorted, and I will think about it later on. Once I'm going to be sorted in myself, then I will be able to manage it properly and honestly. Okay, so it's like the game of who is going to make the other person their priority here. And even if both of you want to make it somehow work out, you guys are not able to do that, not individually, not as a couple. So the message here for both of you is that you guys have to prioritize your priorities. What is more important for you, this connection or your individual self? Of course, your individual self should be always more important, but if you want to keep this connection going, you guys have to come on the same page. And for that coming on the same page, you guys have to talk to each other properly and honestly. So you guys have to make a list of your priority and understand right now you want to work on your individual energy or you want to make this situation work out, and then accordingly take it forward. So it's there is no harm in working on yourself only or taking care of yourself only. Maybe right now you are not focused on love and relationship, that's completely fine, but if you are in a connection with somebody, you guys need to understand that connection also needs a lot of time. Okay, a lot of effort, otherwise it's going to die, right, or fade away. So the message for both of you individually is understand your priorities and then try to make it work out or let it go properly. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This person is feeling stuck in the situation. Somehow they are feeling like even if they are trying their best, even if they tried their best, things didn't work out. Now they feel like, okay, just being there, not doing anything about it, but they're stuck. They're not able to let it go. They're not able to fully be here in the situation. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here, honey. We have the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Yes, this person is feeling like they should just keep their energies to themselves, their feelings to themselves, emotions to themselves, and they feel like they should let go of all the confusions, all the ifs and buts, and they feel like, okay, they should not try anymore because they have tried so many times in so many ways. Now they are tired, and now they feel like they should not look forward to have anything else or anyone else also in their life as of now. They feel like just keeping their energies low key and doing their own thing silently. Okay, this person doesn't want to express too much or communicate or do too much about it, anything actually. Okay, so they feel like doing their own thing. silently and letting go of the confusion, cutting the crap, and just understanding what they should do or should not do. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Nine of Cups. So, from your side, you feel like having some kind of wish fulfillment, keeping yourself as happy as you can, creating your own happiness, or there is a desire of yours that you feel like having on the table right now. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups. But definitely, there's a sense of wish fulfillment or desire fulfillment. Mhm. We have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man. You know, you feel like moving on towards calmer water, finding your own peace, having this self love, self care, self healing kind of thing, and trying to shift your perspective so that you can prioritize your own happiness, your own life, and letting of the past baggages one day at a time. You are not in a rush, you are not in a hurry, but you feel like letting it go slowly but surely out of your life, out of your system, and seeing things from different perspective where you are the creator of your destiny, the creator of your happiness. Okay, so you are the one who feels like prioritizing themselves over this situation, and they feel they are stuck, they can't move on, they can't get back to you, but you are kind of, I'm okay, I'm feeling good, I'm chilling. Okay, nice for you, good for you. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Aquarius? Queen of Swords, their intention here is to clear the air with you. Very, very cutthroat. Like, this is the truth, this is the reality, and this is what it is. That's it. Okay. They want some kind of clarity, they want some kind of answers in a proper way. Even if it is going to be harsh, cutthroat, they are like, I want the answers, I want the clarity, I want the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, on the table. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. Definitely, this person wants to wait for the time when either you or they will be able to take some kind of action and have this proper communication with you, heart to heart communication with you, clear cut, cutthroat kind of communication with you, where both of you are telling each other your individual emotions, your individual things, and then instead of playing the blame game, instead of trying to point a finger on each other, both of you are loyal and honest regarding your feelings, regarding your energies in this dynamics. This is what they want: clear cut communication, clear cut understanding, and knowing the whole truth of the situation from their side, from your side, and as a connection, so that they can either work on this or let it go properly. Okay. According to them, right now, there are lots of confusions, there are lots of unresolved issues here, there are lots of things going up in the air. Okay, maybe you're not telling them that you are not there anymore and they're still waiting on you. That might also be a possibility. Okay, let me see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Two of Wands. So from your side, you just want to, you know, move ahead in your life with one choice, one decision, meanwhile keeping something or someone in the back seat, on the back seat. You know, you are like, okay, I have two choices, I have two ways to do a certain thing. Right now, I'm going to choose this direction, but I'm not going to completely shut down the other choice or other direction. I might come back to it, but right now I want to choose this one. So you want to go ahead with one choice in one direction and want to keep one thing in the back side, in the back seat, on the back seat. My God, because you never know. You don't want to shut the door completely, right? Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. We have the Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Wow. Your decision here is to heal yourself properly, being very, very patient with yourself, being very, very patient with the idea of having a soulmate in your life again. And you want to wait for the time when you are going to be completely over the stressful energies that you're carrying regarding this area of your life, so that you can choose the one that you are trying to leave behind, or the option that you have that you are keeping on the backseat because you think like that might also be a possibility with them. Not the same person that you're leaving behind in this reading, maybe something else or someone else. Something else can be like a proper business opportunity, your health, your looks and everything like that. Like, okay, I'm going to do that, but in order to do that or reach there, I have to start the healing process. I have to start walking on this path, on this journey. I have to be completely healed, completely clean. Okay, so you want to cleanse and detoxify your energies, your aura completely, so that you can move towards something new or someone new without any kind of past stressful energies that you are waiting for. Very patiently, very gently, one day at a time. Although Aquarius people are not very patient people, but this is really cool. You are telling me we are growing. Nice, very nice, super nice energy today from your side. Last week it was super heavy. Today it's super light. I'm loving it. Nice. Hmm. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 28th of September. We have the High Priestess. It's like doing everything behind the scenes. There is a period of silence, and there is a period of you being highly connected to your intuitive powers, to your intuitive energies. And there's a period of silence. Something is going on behind the scenes that you guys might not be able to see, but definitely feel. Okay, let me clarify the High Priestess as a potential outcome here. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, it's like even if you guys are declaring yourself, both of you, this person that you're attached to energetically, even if both of you are declaring yourself as single people, independent, enjoying your lives, and you don't care about each other anymore, there is still a lot of pain that you guys are carrying about this situation, and it's not visible. You guys can feel it. You guys can, obviously nobody can see it, but both of you can feel each other's energies. Both of you can feel the unstable kind of dynamic in the dynamic energetically, and both of you are trying to get over this situation, of course, in your own timings and in your own, let's do it like this or like that. But there's a pain in this, in the center of all this, like, yeah, I'm doing good, I am leaving something or someone behind. This period of silence, this period of not maybe talking to each other physically or connecting with each other physically or not being able to see each other physically, is still making you guys feel each other's energies on a deeper level, and that's creating a lot of pain still. And by the end of this week it's going to intensify a little bit, so that you can properly feel it and release it and heal it. So basically, in the outcome, even if you are going to declare, I'm independent, I'm single, doing my own thing, happy in my life, you are still going to feel the feelings of the situation. Especially when you are going to be silent with yourself, and maybe somebody's silence is going to hurt you a little bit more than it is already. A little bit. For you, the guidance here is the Four of Pentacles. Whatever expectation or whatever energy or whatever negativity you're holding on to, whatever it is, even if it is a positive thing, you have to start releasing that. Slowly but surely, you have to release something or someone out of your life, out of your system that you're still holding on to. Maybe it's a desire, maybe it's a hope, maybe it's some kind of negativity or some kind of incidents in this situation. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, you have to release it, you have to detach from it, and then it's going to be a literal healing for you guys. Only the wish or desire to do certain things is not going to do that. You guys have to literally take the action, and for taking the actions we have to start from letting go and detach, right? Takes a lot of courage, by the way, but you guys have the courage and the strength to do that, so you will eventually be able to do it. I trust you guys. Okay, let me answer one of your questions regarding your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, ask your question, like take 3 deep breath, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, very, very precisely. Keep it short, simple, and precise so that you can get the answer precisely. Same question 3 times. I'm going to give you the 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now. So, the answer to your question is no need to worry, be happy. Cool. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.